Okay, so my name is Cameron James, and the game that I am presenting today is called PASScar. PASScar is a 1 to 6 player game, runs about 10 to 20 minutes. This is aimed to be a racing style game where you're matching colors, you're positioning your car, and you are just like moving through, aiming to be the last person to finish, or the first person across the finish line. This game is a pretty easy setup. What you do is you take the track cards, so they are different in a couple of ways. We have our path with a single arrow, we have our path with 2 arrows, and then we have our curvature cards. Those are our turn lanes. So essentially how we will start a game is we will start with 3 straight lane cards, and so if you have a curvature one, that is super fine. You just flip it over and it's always a straight on the other side. Then each player will choose a car, and so just memorize what 2 colors you are. I'll pick the Christmas card, I guess, with the red and green, and then we'll just have these as NPC players. So I will be the first player, and so I will go ahead and place my card. Then every other person will just go, and so we'll just fill it randomly. Now, once everything is set, you can do one initial move, and then players can then utilize the speed boost, which will bring apart the matching mechanism. So players will. So I was the Christmas card. I will be able to choose to do one of 2 movements. I could move back, or I could move forward. Now, the whole point of this game is that you want to orient your vehicle to match as you move. And then you want to position yourself so that whenever you move into a space, you will match. And after you do your initial move, you will then look at these matches. So I don't match a green, so I don't get to utilize my track, but I did match here, so I also get to move forward. So I can choose to either go here or here, and so I will move to the outside, and then the track will reset this way. At this point, after the first person goes, people will move from the back forward as far as NPCs. NPCs will always move forward a spot and towards the track. So they'll move there. There are no matches, so they'll stay. This card would be next. They'll move forward and move there. And basically, like, the way that this game will go is people will continue to try to orient their vehicle. They will try to move forward and match and utilize speed boost to make it all the way around the track. Once the track deck has been placed, so say this card moves here, you will then take a track card and place it. Once there are no track cards available, that would be the end of the lap. Once a lap has been completed, all cards that are left over that do not have other cards on them will be returned to the discard. The discard will be shuffled, and then a new lap will continue. People will go around 3 times, and at the end, when the 3rd lap deck is out, and the first person to cross over, and there being no track cards available, that person will have crossed the finish line and won the game. And so this game is aimed at being a pretty quick filler family game. With the NPC cars, you can do as low as 1 player count and up to 6. There's a little bit of take that and obviously like the color matching mechanism. So this is my game PASScar. Please consider it, look over the rule books, and I look forward to you guys considering me moving forward. Thank you.